Hello from future editor Myth. I'm just going to let you know that there are some weird things that are happening here in terms of the video. Unfortunately, I was while I was recording the house, the AC went out, so the temperature was slowly getting higher. So there will be artifacts and stuff like that just popping up mostly towards the latter half. There's nothing I could do about it, but um, I did the best with what I could with it, just kind of in terms of text and everything else. But I do hope that you enjoy this episode, and I will see you next time. See you.
Bye.
Oh no,
It's gone.
what happened?
Thank you,
to
everyone,
us?
for coming. I'll be running this session from now on.
All right, he's down. I'm taking over.
Wait, who's taking
Oh no,
over?
it's power struggle.
This is gonna go
Everybody's
well.
taking over. Everybody
Is
has the
everyone
same
taking
joke.
over? Are we all just
Surprise!
gonna
This is
find
the
DM
barriers
at the same
campaign.
I'm sure you're all wondering why I called you here today.
Just enable yourself.
It's an intervention.
I'd be wondering.
we're gonna oust Diego as commander. Promote Brindle to the top.
No.
All right,
Today, please.
that's when I already knew you're pulling a prank.
Okay, is this better?
See,
Yeah. Yay! I was worried my computer was going to do that, so we'll go back to the old-fashioned way. Baylor, sir, I got a favor.
Depends on the favor.
All right, I need you to roll me 7 wisdom saving throws.
Oh no.
Seven.
So that's how you want to start this, huh?
Depending on what he did, shouldn't it be Constitution? Oh, in that regard, I get an automatic.
A performance check, you mean?
No, he's checking on the pull and pray method, and making sure that
What is
it
happening
pull and pray method works.
Alrighty, I got
Adult jokes,
19,
buddy.
19, 18, 18, 13, 12, 6.
Holy shit!
Okay, nice.
Well, so,
Lucky
so
Baylor now has my blow.
Say again.
Says
Lucky
Baylor
you.
now has my blow.
Alright,
let's
I couldn't
see
quite
here.
hear you over Sinclair. Let's go one more time.
I said Baylor now has by blow.
I blow.
All right, are we recording tonight, Myth?
Yes.
All right, let's get this thing started then.
Everyone panic.
Everyone panic.
Everyone.
Everyone panic, especially Baylor.
God, this is gonna be a fun one to edit.
I'm just gonna
Face to
shoot
face,
my-
face to face, face to face.
All right, welcome again for another wonderful adventure in Tanaroa. When last we left, y'all had made it back to the village after almost being, let's see here, incinerated by a volcano and run over by a pirate ship that disappeared.
That was before.
Dramatics.
Oh, wait a minute, that did happen.
Yeah, that did happen.
I'm happy, bro.
That was about the only interesting things that happened. I mean, other than, River cussing out the pilot of her boat for attempting to throw them all into the water. Anyway, we're going to start off today. Y'all have had a nice long rest in the start of day 1 of the wonderful 10 days worth of relaxation and fun. Just so we can get ahead on this. Day 1 starts out real simple. Baylor, you managed to follow orders from the elder and go up to the pyramid and talk to her about building your forge, and she gives you an idea of where. She also gives you the idea of where you might be able to find a ship to take you all back home. Anything else you want to add to that, sir?
Well, let's see. I met with Brittany, and we talked about Tiffany, and we. I told her that I like Tiffany, and Tiffany apparently likes me, and now we're engaged. It's gonna be lovely. We're gonna have a summer wedding. Everyone's invited.
You did that way too well, dude.
Yeah, I'm very impressed there. Okay.
Confusedly raised his hand.
When you pull
slowly
it out your
towards
butt.
it.
Love it.
I don't even know where that came from. I just rolled with it. I'm glad I did.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta, you sometimes impress yourself.
Okay.
Moving right along.
So, I'm sure you could extrapolate context. Sonar and I are engaged. Performed their a tribal ceremony to. Sorry, I'm getting other messages.
I thought that was on my side of things. I heard.
I know, just
I'm looking for notifications,
just
like,
like every single direwolf chat. It's like, where the fuck?
The sad thing is, I did get a message at the same time.
It's probably
just got
for
one
the exact same
myself.
Discord.
No, it's something completely different here.
Alright. Where's I?
Engaged.
Sonar and I are engaged. We performed an island ceremony to kind of betroth each other, and I kind of conducted a dwarven hasty ceremony to betroth to each other. And I was told there is a ship that would be suitable to get off the island, but it is deep beyond the wall. Going to be at least a week's travel to get there, and it is heavily damaged, so there will be a likely period of repair.
But once we have it, we'll have a battleship.
Maybe not a battleship, but with the ideas that are in my little notebook, we can do a lot with it.
A destroyer.
I was thinking more of a ballistic missile sub, but
I was
I have a very
thinking more
important
like
question.
Princess. I was thinking more like Little Mermaid, where Eric just slams this ship into Ursula. We just slam it into anything that comes our way.
where's the giant turtle? Where's the giant turtle?
Where's the
The
fucking
most important
dragon?
question is yet to be answered, though. Was your ceremony held by a witch doctor, and did they tell you what to do?
No, he was not there. It was,
Ah,
Was the one that called him a demon there? Or the one that thought we were demons there?
no.
Where the words said so that Lex will live.
But continuing,
Nope.
as Baylor and Sonar go about their ways of what they're doing for the day, Artek, you managed to make it up to the pyramid and get sent on a little mission.
Yep.
As you're leaving the village, you do encounter River and tell her, hey, I got to go on this mission for the elder.
Mhm.
Elder lady, I'll be back. Now, for all the rest of y'all get up, you take it easy for the day, you look and see where help needs to be done in the village and join in. Helping out in the fields, on the wall, down at the shore. Small things, nothing major on day one. Noman, you do manage to find a couple of cool looking shells and pick them up and, do whatever you want to do with them.
You avoid the doors and windows.
I think I need to avoid people with doors and windows, specifically Chance and Oceanus. Oh, wait. No one hasn't met Oceanus yet. That's meta.
That night, y'all come up with a rotating schedule to help out on guarding the wall. And over the next few days, several of you now understand why the dire wolves do have training in leadership and command. Because while you're sure these villagers know what they're doing, there is no organization or structure whatsoever.
Noman is quietly crying in the corner because he has been taught under strict leadership from Gideon.
Devron will emerge from the edge of the water
Probably
with a stack of books.
Sir Leeds just sitting with Gideon in another dimension, just screaming at Noman. I could just imagine that happening.
Okay, but yeah, nothing major other than Baylor getting engaged. Nothing else really major, and Artek leaving the village. Nothing happens major on day 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pretty much the same thing. You all go about helping the villagers. Sheik, during that time that, you're trying to commune with your deity, patron, however you want to call the Raven Queen. You know my opinion on that one. I'm sorry, say what?
I said mommy.
I was gonna make that joke, but I.
That is the last way I'm going to refer to her.
Oh, I had the same thought, dude. I had the same thought.
Lex, so can we just agree right now that we'll both just call her Death Mommy for the rest of the campaign?
Yeah, absolutely.
Death Mother.
We're in concurrence.
Death Mother.
Artek, you have to send this to the Raven Queen when it's edited.
I will cut out the specific part and then have this.
Big capital letters for her, too.
During one of the days, can Noman go up to Lex? Just like whenever it's possible. I don't want to interrupt or anything if it's important right now.
Go ahead.
Okay. We did talk about this, by the way, just to let you know. So no one goes up and he flies in front of Lex before poking him on the shoulder. He makes sure that Lex does somewhat see him. I need to move the start button before I throw it everywhere. Sorry. He goes up to Lex and he pokes him. Like, he makes sure Lex can see him, though, before he pokes.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
We lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Out of character, I just was like, I had this, and my mind just went blank.
All right, well, while you get your train of thought, and I really got to do better at note taking here. Day 1, drums start beating throughout the village. Days 2 and 3 and 4, drums are still beating in the village, but you're also hearing return beatings of drums from outside the village. Which will throw River, our lovely bard, who loves the water and hates fish, piqued her interest, and she starts learning what the drums are about. And basically, she reports back that they are nothing more than communication between the villages. As for what they're saying, she has no idea, but she does like the beat.
General thing over the 10 days. Alea's probably going to spend some time trying to help the natives organize and train and all that.
Okay.
Give me a beat, boys, and feed my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll.
Chance would probably help Alea with the training of
the guards,
of the tribe of guards and stuff.
Okay.
So they're more prepared if something else happens.
So I finally got something back together because, like I said, my mind just went like, oh, I have words. Where did they go? Literally, that was exactly what my mind did. So he's like, hey, does your dad happen to be a guy named Ian?
Yes.
Okay, you look exactly like him. That's why I wanted to ask. You just tell this complete awkward but hilarity in his voice. I have stories I can tell you about him if you'd like to hear. I need to show the camera to show exactly what he's. Hold on. I gotta like. This would be very funny for filming purposes, so I'm going to, I have stories if you'd like to hear.
Okay, so continuing on.
So,
Dave, go ahead.
Ixon had a question about the treasure. Have we divvied up or sold off things so we can divvy up?
Last we heard, nope. You had not divvied it up yet. It is still in the treasure chest in the hut that y'all are currently occupying. Day 5. Not really much interesting happens. The drums finally stop beating from around everywhere. Cheek, you're still trying to commune with the Raven Queen. Baylor, you're
That's mommy.
You're with the deaf mother. Mommy.
Baylor, you're still working great on your forge. It's coming along perfectly now. Elena, Chance, and now Ixum are all helping out train the guards. Artek is still missing in action. Noman, you have collected a bunch of,
Chinese
weird,
everyone.
things that might be important to you, but not necessarily everybody.
Well, I mean,
Shells.
Gifts for everyone, like the direwolves, because it's just something. Is because small thing that he used to do was get him things from where he traveled when he had to leave them.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but I mean, the only thing you're really getting is like shells and maybe an interesting shiny stone. Nothing of real value at this point.
Nobody doesn't care about the value. It's more about like if it fits personally, sort of thing. And
right.
also, outside of that, he is also helping. But anytime he does see something, he's like, "Ooh."
River, you're getting better with playing the drums around the village. And Lex, you actually finally do encounter Sonar. And you ask her more about the zombies. And the only one she can tell you to look for is the zombie master, because she has no idea anything about them.
Is there a name for the said zombie master?
Yeah, Nagolis. Day 6 is pretty much like the rest of the days, except on day 6. Noman, on your little searching for things.
Chinese?
Yeah.
Chinese.
You do encounter a hand-sized, small statue of a very large bat made out of some black obsidian stone.
Oh shit! that just nobody's first reaction is, oh shit.
Looks important. It looks of something of value. It looks like something, Diego might enjoy.
He's going to be very careful with this shit until he realizes what it is. Is there like is there anything that he can like scoop it up with? Because he's not going to directly touch this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can scoop it up with your belt pouch, your hands.
Yeah,
get 2 sticks and lift it up,
He's gonna take it and be like, I don't know what this is, and I'm scared to directly touch it.
Well, as you know, get it into wherever you're getting it, nothing happens. I mean, as far as you know, it's just a normal everyday statue.
Noman's had very bad luck with statues.
Right. Lex, during day 6, you're still looking for, the zombie master who is yet to be seen.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me
Alea,
either.
what did you do?
Anyways,
I
yeah,
will
I
not
will.
tell.
Baylor, we don't need the emergency services yet. Architect's still gone. But that night, there's a wonderful festival. And they serve every one of you who is there this wonderful white liquid that you had the first night here. Most of you,
Please tell me that there's not a lot of fish.
All the fish.
manage to get just a little bit tipsy, with a couple of exceptions. Noman, after
Noman specifically is an
one,
exception.
one sip, and you're passed out drunk.
Anyways, though, I need to go check and see if dinner's ready, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where's
River,
the nearest window?
Timing.
River is the next exception. Apparently, she had a little bit too much herself. And as you all stumble back to your hut, 2 tribesmen are bringing River in. And the tribesman basically says, "We found her down at the boats trying to row further into the village. Not out to sea, but onto land."
River's gonna. I'm guessing they're gonna have like my arms around the guardsmen. Have my arms around their necks to carry me.
Yes, they do.
Okay, River's gonna be like purring and just rubbing her cheek up against one of them, going, "I love you. You're good."
As they finally place River into a bed, River points her finger up and loudly exclaims, "I am the kitty queen," before passing out.
Chance is going to look at the others and we are not going to let her live this down. Ever.
A guardsman does manage to also bring Noman back up, still passed out, place her in a bed, and as they leave, Chance manages to find a quill and some ink and draws a snidely whiplash mustache on his face with goatee and glasses.
Grinning. And then I'm going to step away and then bust out laughing.
And
Day
Artek's
7
not here to
comes.
see this. God damn it.
Both times he's actually been happy.
And Artek
hasn't seen it.
Artek's on the other damn boat, and now he's just gone. God damn it.
Day 7 comes around. Most of you have, got rid of the, "Oh my God, what did I do last night?" with the exception of Noman and River, who are now wondering exactly why they are alive. Everyone's still helping around the village. Day 8, something interesting does happen. Sheik, who was Nice monocle. Cute. There we go. Sheik, who is coming off guard duty at the wall, and Ixum, who is going on guard duty on the wall, watch as the gate is open and a large jaguar is let inside the village.
Family?
As this large jungle cat comes in, y'all notice the tribal warriors who are in the area bowing to it. It's just walking past them. It's not making any aggressive moves. The gate's reclosed. And as it gets further into the village, you see younger children coming running up to it. The cat's not really paying much attention to them. The children are letting it go. Every now and then, the cat will flick its tail and touch one of the children, and as it does, an adult of the village will grab that child and lift him up like, oh my God, this guy has just been praised or blessed. Eventually, the jaguar goes far enough in the village you can no longer see him. Day 9 comes. Everything's same as normal. Except, Baylor, you find it very hard to concentrate on making your forge. The only thing you seem to be able to think of is Sinar that day. We're not talking, in the back of your mind. She's fully taken over your mind at this point.
My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes.
Every time that you sing, I'm going to put a counter, and just like Baylor has gained a level in Bard, and then just like put however many times that you sing throughout each of these recordings.
Yay!
Just above his camera, right there.
Well, it takes too long to go find the YouTube clip to play whatever song's in my head, so I gotta wing it myself.
See, that's why I end up singing as derpily as I do most of the time, because I'm too lazy to go find the clip.
On day 9, Noman finally manages to get the ink off her face that Chance put on it.
His face!
And on day 10, Artek finally returns. Artek, how are you coming into the village?
Who would be on the beach? Or on the shoreline? Or be able to see it?
Anybody who wants to do that, go ahead and state it. Noman has been pretty much hanging down around the beach.
Chance might be on guard duty or something. So
Yeah, I mean, Noman's mostly been hanging around the beach. That or helping wherever he can around the beach, because, he might be subtly drawn to the water.
Just the two then? Cool. You would see. How quickly did we say that it moves? It's more than 30 feet. I know it's 60 maybe?
Double whatever your movement speed is.
60 then. Okay. You would see, number one, just way off in the distance, first of all, just a little figure on the waves, or on the water. Getting closer. And a couple more minutes. Figures closer. You start to see the purple the familiar purple uniform, white hair of Artak, just moving, just standing and moving across the water. towards you guys. And he,
Surfer bro, attack.
yes, yeah. So, and if Artak sees Noman and Chance, he'll just wave to them, and then
Question: how would you see this 1 foot tall bean?
I mean, most likely the green kind of goes against the sand. So who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
But yes, but yes, Artak will be coming across, and as soon as like the wave, like the area of surf, is able to come in, he's gonna show off, obviously, because it's Artak, and he's gonna do whatever tricks or moves that he can, or where he and the board can maneuver it to make it look as cool as possible.
Surfing Tanaroa.
Yes.
Noman does like a 9 out of 10 like appearance. He holds up 9 fingers.
and then
That's Chance seeing this, he'll 4.
Artek's gonna just smile and gives a thumbs up, and then he'll come into it. Let's see. How far in would he be able to get before he has to before he would have to like dismount?
Let's see what we say. Distance between the buds.
Yeah,
probably about 10 feet from shore.
Okay, cool. So like it would still have enough speed to get onto land, and then he'd be able to kind of jump off of it, and then kind of go into the ankle deep water. Shake his hair a little bit, grab the board, and then just kind of look at it, and then to you, DM, how do I do you shrink or something?
And with that, the board pretty much shrinks right there.
Oh,
from its 5-foot size to a 3-foot size.
Cool.
Noman then gives it 10 out of 10 at that point.
Cool. And he will kind of grab a rope or whatever from his pack, and then just start making a way to tie it on, or to have it secure on his back, along with his glaive, kind of in a cross kind of thing.
Okay.
He's becoming a ninja turtle.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Surfers.
Baylor, you don't know what happened yesterday, but you're a day behind on getting your forge done. So you're working doubly hard to try and finish it up, since for some reason your mind is now back on work. Lex, as you start searching for the zombie master and his hut, which is not in the village, you have discovered, this is when you would find your book, hovering about 3 feet off the ground. By this time, all of you have been immersed in the language long enough that you might not have the definite intricacies of the language down, but you're understanding what everybody is saying around you for the most part.
How far along would Artek be? Would he be a little bit ahead, or like just about the same?
About the same.
I gotcha.
And we will pick it up from there on day 10 with Lex, who is out in the woods to the south of the village, still looking for this hut, now with his book. And you do manage to find the zombie hut out there. And from what it looks like, it very well might be the zombie masters. What are you going to do?
Let's see. What are we gonna do?
Oh, one thing that that Artek did forget to mention is for anybody on the beach, is that there is now a blue line going across his forehead from the outside of his eye, around the forehead, to the other outside of his eye. Yep, exactly.
Like I said, Noman's giving that part a 9 out of 10, but he likes the surfboard.
Cool. Anyway, Lex.
So Lex is going to check the place out as stealthily as he can.
Roll me a stealth check.
I'm afraid. Is this how Lex dies? Since Baylor didn't pass the message on yet.
Yes.
That is true. I hope you have backup.
Oh no, we're good. 18 and 21.
Okay, 19. You're being very sneaky, sneaking up to it, looking in the window. You notice that inside there's like a collection of body parts, here and there.
Two shrunken heads.
Couple of shrunken heads. Thank you.
Iman.
You see no movement from inside or around the hut.
Hmm. So, do I see anything that I would that Lex would understand to possibly be a phylactery?
From the window, no. Of course, you only have a very limited view of this hut.
And Lex is going to go around and try the door.
Okay. We'll keep with that for your stealth. You open the door and it creaks open very, very slowly. Looking inside, now you can see definitely a bed. A few more shrunken heads, a few more body parts. But you also see a statue.
Hmm.
The statue's made out of some type of green stone. But from the distance from where you are to the statue, you really can't make out exactly what it is. You know it's not human.
Hmm. So in that case, he'll make a mental note of that, and then close the door back up and go on looking for a zombie master, or what he will perceive to be a zombie master.
Okay. As you close the door up and turn, you are met face to face with a very large snake skeleton.
He jumps, reacts to it like, whoa, 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 what the?
The skeleton does move. It starts to bring its large body up to itself as its head, and for lack of a better term, neck area, starts coiling back. And with that, roll for initiative.
This is how he dies. Eaten by a skeleton snake.
Yeah, probably.
Go ahead and scream. There will be no one to hear you.
Where is my? Oh, it's up top. Up top. Yeesh. 8.
Ow.
Well, you run the initiative because he rolled a 2.
Jeez.
Just a little note: you are about a quarter of a mile from the village right now. So even screaming, I don't think anyone's going to hear you.
Unless any of the kitties have advantage on hearing checks.
But you would need to be listening out for any screams.
Fair enough. And we don't know that he's gone.
I do have thaumaturgy though.
Oh?
Guard duty. Would that mean
A
that
very
you
big
are
boom.
listening out for screaming?
Yeah, but not from that far away. And anybody on the wall is even further because that's on the other side of the village.
That's fair. I didn't get that far into the thought process.
I kind of thought that the wall was going to be like around the entire village, but
nope.
I think it's just the north side that's separating kind of Tanaroa from like the rest of the fucking island at this moment.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I remembered.
Okay.
It's the stream of memes that makes me like extra super happy that I'm recording.
Agreed. I've been planning memes, but I'm too slow, and every time I plan one.
There's a better one, or just like it's the one that you were gonna put.
Yes. And hopefully my coughing isn't too bad. I'm really hoping it's not. Because,
You're fine.
Mental illness causes physical illness.
Lex is gonna reach into his pouch and he's gonna pull out a chip of mica. He's gonna quickly mumble an arcane word and thrust his hand out, and he will cast Shatter directly behind the skeleton, so he's a 10-foot distance, so it hits the skeleton but not him.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is no whammies. That is 14 points of damage.
All right. Is there any save on that?
Give me 1 second here. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, if he makes a saving throw, it's half or. All right. Is it half or none?
Should be half. It's a leveled spell.
It takes 3d8 on the failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, half.
He managed to survive that, so.
Skelly
He's at
hands.
14. All right, so that's that. Well, this large snake is basically going to. It looks like it yells out in pain, but no sound comes from it as it strikes to try and bite you. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Good. The new dice are working.
Do you want me to get the better dice out?
No.
Don't jinx it, Myth. What are you doing?
And that's all the snake will do. Back to you, Lex.
Shit. We'll cast then. cast mirror image. And
Okay.
Using all the new spells.
then fuck off, basically.
So you're making a mirror image of yourself and then
He gone.
running and dashing back towards the village, back
Walking.
deeper into the woods.
Towards the village. That is where backup is.
Okay. The snake, recovering from its failed attempt to strike at you, strikes again, but this time goes for your mirror image. And as it goes through the mirror image, if you were looking back, you could see it almost turning to you. And as it does that, it starts moving the way you are moving. Not as quickly, but it is moving your way. With that, we're going to go back to the village. Elena, where are you in this village?
What time is it?
Midday.
I'll probably be keeping watch or something.
Keeping watch up on the wall or somewhere else in the village?
Yeah, probably about on the wall. Nothing too
Okay.
exciting.
Artek, you, Noman, and Chance are down at the beach, correct?
Yep.
Baylor,
Yeah,
I take
Chance
it.
would be on the wall.
Chance, you're going to be on the wall and that's the beach now?
No. He'd be on the. Yeah, he'd be at the beach.
Okay. Baylor, I take it you're still working on your forge still. Okay, so you're up at the pyramid. Sheik, you left the village into the jungle somewhere, or?
Yeah, he would have been in the jungle the entirety of the 10-day span doing the meditation stuff.
All right. River, where would you be?
I'll be patrolling on the wall.
Okay. And Exum, where are you?
Back at the cabin for now. Since
Okay.
it's not my turn to be on the wall.
Okay. Sheik, roll me a perception check during your meditation.
A raven flies over and shits on your head, telling you to follow it.
Perception, that is going to be a 19, boss.
Okay. As you are meditating, you do get a vision. You get a vision of an arrow flying at a raven. And just at that moment, you have the urge to duck.
I guess sheep will duck.
Okay. As you duck, you can actually hear the arrow fly right over your head.
Sheik's going to get up and see if he can figure out where it came from.
Oh yeah, there's no mistaking. Looking behind you where that arrow came from, you see a skeleton with a bow, attempting to reload it, and looking at you. As it's getting that bow reloaded, 3 more skeletons come from behind him. Go ahead and roll in this. Yeah, you got 4 skeletons. Total.
Thick. My initiative modifier is a 1, so this isn't looking good.
Oh shit!
And I rolled a 2, so 3 for Sheik's initiative
Oh
roll.
no!
Ah.
Yep. I hate to tell you this, but the one with the bow rolled a 20. 2 of the other ones rolled a 13 and a 14. And the 4th one rolled a 1. So you beat out one of them.
Hey, you had a 1 and 3.
For reference, Sheik, you are about 500 yards away from the village. You found a place to meditate for the day. Skeleton 1 rearms and fires again. Does a 17 hit you?
A 17 does not hit me.
All right. The other two skeletons that now are moving towards you. You've got a little bit of distance between them and you. Your turn before we get to the last skeleton.
But how far away are they?
About 40 feet.
Damn. All right, so okay. Sheik's just gonna run about 30 feet up towards them and use Sacred Flame to try to hit one of them.
One with the bow. One of the other 3.
The 2 they're coming at him.
Okay.
Oh no.
I thought it was the save on their part.
No. Sacred Flame is to hit.
Oh.
No, wait. Nope, I'm thinking of Guiding Bolt. Yeah, so they got to make a
Wisdom
Dex save.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm thinking of Guiding Bolt. Thank God, because that was a 7 roll.
Well, you managed to cream one of them. What's the damage on it?
I play a cleric. I shouldn't know Sacred Flame.
6 points of radiant damage.
Well, that skeleton's still up, but you have definitely blown ribs and bones off of it. Final skeleton, since you have closed the distance, is going to be able to hit you. He runs and swings. Does a 19 hit you?
A 19 does not hit me.
Oh, you're lucky. Back into the order. Skeleton with the bow is going to try again. Yeah, that's a complete miss. If you'd like to know, he rolled a 3. Skeletons 2 and 3. A 19, you said missed?
Yes.
So he swung his sword and just completely went over your head. But skeleton 3 does connect with a 20, correct?
Yeah, 20 just hits.
Yeah. So as you're ducking one, the second one basically just slaps you upside the head. Damage on that would be 7 points. And back to you.
All right. Sheik's going to use his action to try to hit the one that just hit him with his mace. That is a 14 to hit.
It does hit.
That is a... Ooh. 10 points of damage.
How many?
10.
10? And as you connect with that mace, you send that skeleton's head, neck, flying in one direction. Body parts start falling down.
All right. And am I in melee range with the other one?
Yes, you are.
All right. He's going to use bonus action to for a natural weapon attack and try to bite the other one.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh. I don't know what the pluses are for plus strength. That is a 23 to hit.
At first.
Oh, yeah, that
Yes,
natural
barely.
Yeah, that hits. There's no doubt about it.
And
I think this James did one too, except it wasn't the same one.
that is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage to the last one. Well, you bite into this guy. And as you're tearing back, you manage to tear one of its arms off as it splinters in your mouth. But he is still standing. The bowman skeleton is actually going to advance now, pulling its sword. The skeleton that you hit with a radiant bolt is going to swing. Yeah, 11. No, that doesn't hit. And then back to you.
I'm caught between just continuing to use the bite or use my most powerful spell on it for overkill. But I'll just try to hit it with the mace again.
Flame strike.
24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And 12 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, that's... now is when y'all needed to do the little shattering skeleton meme. Because you basically just swing down on that mace, just shattering him all over the place.
Bye-bye.
Anything else you're doing, sir?
How far am I from the one that's shooting at me?
The one that was shooting, he is within 5 feet of you now. You still have one more that's within 5 feet of you.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, he's just gonna try to bite another one.
Okay.
Oh. 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
6 damage.
All right. As you bite and land in and, break ribs, both these things are swinging straight down on your back. Okay, that was a 20. And that was a 19. The 20 hit?
Yep.
For 6 points of damage this time.
What I wouldn't give for Fireball right now.
At this close of range?
Oh yeah, center it on himself. He doesn't care. I'll kill all of us.
I think Alea might have some words about that.
I will escort you all to hell.
Alrighty. She uses bonus action to cast Shield of Faith. And then just hit the one that managed to hit him with the mace.
With a chance, with his like area of cold next to a fireball implosion, I don't think he would die instantly. The cold would just reflect a little bit of it.
Right.
Natural refrigeration.
All right, it's gonna be 23 to hit
All right, you hit.
and 11 points of damage.
Yeah, that one definitely goes down. Anything else, sir?
No, I'm. That's all I got.
All right. Well, you got one skeleton left. It takes a swing at you as you cast. And it totally misses with a 2. Back to you.
You know, Cheek's just gonna do his bite this time and try to rip its head off.
Okay.
Oh no. That is a 13 to hit.
Surprisingly, you managed to get a rib in your mouth.
Hey. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Yep, that one goes down. You basically rip its rib cage straight out along with its backbone. And with that, Artec, Noman, Chance, roll perception.
Oh, we're not doing more memes, okay. Hey, at least I'm not sitting here crying after everything I've been through. It could always be worse. I'm just spamming memes.
Ooh, even with a -1, that's a 16.
Yeah, that's just 16.
I'm using the baby dice because I want to use the baby dice.
Except you probably had pluses.
16 plus my modifier.
Yeah.
I had
And
a
a
minus.
plus.
So,
I have a +4 perception.
-1.
Guys, something funny happened. I don't know what the fuck happened, but my roll 20 glitched out, and now I apparently have an infinity constitution.
That's incorrect.
I know. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it might have been from me holding my phone on the computer. So I apparently now have infinity constitution instead of 4. So you said perception, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's a 22.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fix that now.
You three notice out in the water a dark shape underneath it coming closer and closer.
Oh no.
Chance will kind of look at what? You think it's just a bunch of fish or something, or what do you think that is?
Could be.
Teenage Mutant Dragon Turtle.
No!
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Chance, this
Could
time
be.
you're using
Could
your
be the
arm.
shark. Could be the shark that tried to chase me whenever I first got on the board.
You had a shark chasing you?
Yeah,
Cool.
and I outran, surfed.
Yeah.
Waved right.
Chance is going to be slowly reaching down, like trying to reach behind Noman to grab him and throw him. Like, go check it out.
Noman is flying currently.
Doesn't mean that he can't try and grab you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chance is definitely going to try and grab Noman to send him on a scouting mission.
Please give me a minute to fix my constitution. Because I went from somehow having infinity constitution to needing to fix this shit.
Okay, so
14.
Hey, somebody.
all three of you roll me a niche.
Hold on.
Roll a what?
Initiative.
Oh, okay.
Initiative. Thank you.
Gotcha.
14.
Hold on. I literally just fucking missed the little eye because I'm dropping it into the eye. That's a 15 plus my modifier. Gotta find my modifier. Okay, so that's a 19.
Okay.
The little skull tower likes me.
Okay, so as you all are watching this form get closer and closer, what you don't notice is behind all three of you, three of the lovely gray cloaked zombies coming up. All three with swords, all three with them drawn, and all three of them aiming for each of you. Chance, does a 14 hit you?
Negative.
Artek, does a 10 hit you?
No, it does not.
No men. Does a 20 hit you?
Oh no, shit, it hits.
Now for the fun. Noman, you end up taking 10 points of damage as a sword slices into one of your wings.
Ow.
Paralyzes and kills him.
It slices into it, doesn't slice it off.
Slicing into a wing is a murder tool.
Either way, 10 points of damage, you're still alive right now.
Indeed.
Who had, Noman, you had the highest, I believe, on Inish.
I had a 19.
Yep. Chance, what did you have?
14.
And Myth?
A 3.
Oh, okay. So, Noman, your turn.
Thank you for reminding me that I'm a
Give me a
failure.
second, I need to put my glasses on because I've not been wearing my glasses this entire fucking time. So I'm just casually just trying to get things together because I am currently still messaging you guys now. Sorry. So Noman's gonna take both of his swords out. So now he has the capabilities of doing dual knife defense, just letting you know. He's gonna take one of his short swords out. Let's see. I literally missed. So, to roll the dice, I have to roll it into the eye, and I keep missing the eye. And putting them in the nose. Does a 19 plus... Oh, yeah, 19 plus 6.
Yeah, that would hit.
Okay. I gotta look. He uses the regular short sword, not the pirate, or the rusted one.
That's 1d6 damage.
Okay, I did it through roll 20 because...
That's fine. What'd you get?
Where does it... It didn't show up. What the fuck?
Look under your chat.
It's just 1d6 plus piercing. I can roll that easy. Because I have no idea. It's not showing up, and I'm trying to scroll down further. I heard it click, though. It might have done the charisma thing from earlier when I was trying to figure out how to fix things.
You're fine.
I see here for under what you rolled, piercing 1.
Okay, so it's 1 point of damage then.
Oh yeah.
It's not showing up on my end, so...
Alright.
Yeah, what I see is a charisma save, a 15 and a 5, and then below that it says piercing 1.
This is
Yeah,
what
I
I'm...
see that too.
All right, so it's 1 and Chance. It will be up to you now.
Lex is having a rave, apparently.
Yeah, really.
Wow, wow.
I just now noticed. I'm gonna have to Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that in post.
Oceania in the background,
Uh,
like Kardashian. Oh, no, send me those I don't know how to say it.
Back
anyways,
in.
as soon as just before the blade swings past him, Chance is going to sneeze and feel the whoosh of the blade pass behind him. And as soon as he feels that, he's immediately the area around him is going to get really cold again, and the ice is going to form from his hands and then fall away to his short swords, and he's going to turn around and take an attack at the one directly behind him.
All right, roll it.
Short sword there, and roll, and first natural 20 of the night.
Hey.
Very nice.
So that would be 2d6 for. Yeah, we do double the dice.
That is
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
No, we do double the damage. That's double the dice.
Okay. And
So many rules.
so that would be 10, 14 damage total.
All right. Well, as you slice through, you manage to slice him in half, left to right, and down he goes. Anything else you need to do?
Let's see. I need to see something that is an action. That's all I can do. He's just gonna look at the other zombies, and he's gonna kind of shout to, or kind of like shout to Artak. Behind you! Watch out!
All right, Artek, your turn.
Did they go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They already went. All three of them went at the same time.
Ah, okay.
It was their surprise. They did a surprise round.
Ah, okay.
Actually, they won initiative with 20s.
Okay.
I just rolled 1 for all 3 of them.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, so then you just had that one attack be at the top. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Artak's gonna kind of, turn, take a step forward, dodging the attack. Whoa! Thanks, cool cat. All right. Speaking of which, I'll do that. And he'll summon his glaive to his hand via his thing. Bonus action, arcane infusion, spending a spell slot to channel chromatic orb, and that's the damage. He is going to choose cold damage,
Okay.
and he will attempt to attack.
I use fire. I could always.
Son of a bitch! 8.
How much?
8 to hit. I doubt it.
8. Yeah, you miss.
Yep.
Anything else that you can do or want to do?
Not at the moment. I can. Fuck whoever did that. Number one, I'm going to figure out who did it.
Don't worry, you'll know later.
Yeah, you will know later.
It second off,
Bravo.
it was perfect. You have to. Yeah, see, bravo.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Yeah, at least I have multiple options with reactions. That's a plus for me.
Well, that's a good thing because from behind you, you hear something breach the water surface.
Oh, of course.
Oh fuck.
Any one of you three looking behind you real quick would see a very massive, oily, dead, grayish green tentacle
Is it Cthulhu? Is it fucking Cthulhu?
come flying out and hit all three of you.
Motherfucker.
Immediately going through my mind is the Kraken theme.
Very good. Very good.
Not Cthulhu again. Not another Cthulhu I have to deal with. That is all I can think is not another Cthulhu.
Each of you is going to take 12 points of damage.
Alright.
And all three of you are going to end up on your butts.
Alright. That's funny.
Okay, so Noman is still next to me, right? Or Chance is still next to me as well.
Yep.
Can I use Sentinel to
No! Sorry.
Can you use Sentinel too?
Or okay, you know what? No. I'm gonna do. Wait, did it make an attack roll? Like I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I do my arcane counter? I can teleport 30 feet as a reaction to an ally being attacked. And I attack as part of the reaction. Enemy rolls with disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do that. Let me re-roll that. Hold off on your damage then.
I still have to roll to hit.
I'm sorry, say what?
I still have to roll. I get an attack as an action, as the reaction as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But since he had disadvantage...
Yeah, that was to see if...
yeah, he still hits y'all.
Oh, shit.
But, thankfully, it wasn't a natural 20.
Oh, okay, so he saved our asses there.
He saved your asses there. This time you ended up taking 6 points of damage instead of 12.
I'm okay with that. I'll take that 6 real quick, and then I'll make my attack as part of the reaction.
All right.
Doubtful that
I
that
can't
hits,
do
but
math.
13.
It misses.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna roll the baby dice.
As part of the as part of the teleport, I guess I'm still gonna be hit. I'm gonna be like kind of to where I don't know the tail end of its attack. I suppose where like it would have
It hits you just
still
as
hit me.
it hits you just as you teleport. How about that?
That'll work. Ow! Oh, okay. I'm still a little wobbly. Getting used to it. It's fine.
By the way, after this is all over with, I need to show you something. And I don't trust myself to not get cursed somehow with interacting with it, so I want you to look at it first.
Nah.
All right. Anything else you can do on that one, Artek?
I only have one reaction per turn, so that's it.
All right. Ixum, are you there?
Yes.
What exactly are you doing?
About to head to the wall for myself.
Okay, so you're awake at your hut.
Yep.
As you're heading to the door busts open and 2 more zombies appear right before you. Both of them swords drawn and aiming for you.
Oh, fun.
No. Oh no.
Roll a niche.
Oh no. Oh no, the baby D10 went missing. Ah! Oh.
What'd you get?
5.
Okay, well. You won that one.
Okay.
Let me get myself while I look for it, because I'm gonna cry if I don't.
What do you want to do?
Attack them with my breath weapon, fire.
Okay. Go for it.
22.
That hits. Your breath weapon is cone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
30-foot line. 1d10 fire damage. Dex save.
All right.
Half damage.
How much damage do these things take?
Seven.
7 points. Okay. Well, they're both still up. They're both on fire. As is the hut that you're in. At least to the door. As they come lumbering in, both of them aiming for you. Both swing their swords. Does a 16 hit you?
I have a 16 armor class, so I think that just hits.
Yep. And a 20 I know does. Let's see here. You would end up taking 10 points of damage from these things.
Okay.
And we'll go back to you one more time.
Okay. Swing with my great sword. 24.
Zombie 1 or zombie 2?
Whichever's closest.
They're both equal distance. 24
Zombie
would
1.
hit. All right, both
Zombie
of them.
1.
All right, that does hit.
20 slashing.
Oh yeah, he goes down.
Woohoo! Yeah.
He goes down big time.
Am I catching? Oh, there we go.
The other zombie completely misses you. Back to you, sir.
Ooh.
24.
Was that 24?
Yes.
You hit?
17 slashing.
Yeah, he's down and gone. But the fire is starting to get out of control. In fact, it has got one whole wall now just covered with flames. Elena River! You two on the wall, correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Roll me perception, both of you.
Okay. 15.
Okay.
You see Artak, Chance, and
22.
Norman flying through the air.
Okay. River! You happen, from your vantage point up on the wall, to look down about the right time to see this massive tentacle just take out 3 of your companions. Elena, as you're doing your little patrol, did we lose Elena?
Yes, we did.
All right. We will.
There we go.
All right, Elena,
She vamped out real quick.
you weren't supposed to vamp out for real, dude.
I know.
We smelled brimstone. Heard a pop.
Elena, as you're doing your little patrol on top of the wall, you look down about the time that Ixum sets the cabin on fire.
Okay.
What are you two going to do?
Do I see anything else going wrong besides the fire?
You see that fire. You cannot see inside the cabins or the fight that just went on. You are too far away from where River is to see the beach, which she can see.
Am I near anyone else patrolling now?
Oh, yeah, you got a couple of, tribal warriors up there with you.
I'm in some. Stay here. I'm going to go check that out.
All right. River, what are you doing?
Okay, so I can see the beach.
You can see the beach. You just saw Artek Chance, or well, you just saw Artek bamf out for a second and appear in another section of the beach. You saw Noman and Chance definitely get hit and end up on their butts.
Okay. The skeletons that were attacking, are they down?
They're zombies, and you can
Or
see that one.
zombies?
Yeah, you can see that one of them, a form, is laying on the ground, but there are still 2 other forms down there.
Okay. I'm gonna call out to some of the other villagers, the guards or whatever, call out and as best as I can and what we've learned of their language, explain trouble on the beach, follow me and try to get some of them to come with me, and I'll head towards the beach.
Okay, well, they'll follow you, and it's going to take you at least 1 round to get to the bottom, maybe 2.
Okay.
We're going to say 2 in this case, and then, Elena, you'll be right at the cabin. It's going to take at least another 3 rounds for you, River, to get down to the beach.
Okay.
Baylor!
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, it's time for you. Roll me perception, sir.
We're gonna die, 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 die. We're gonna die, 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 die. Except for Sheik, because he killed every single one of the other things.
He's also currently at a 22 AC. I've made a monster.
Monster.
17.
17. Well, sir, you look up just in time to see a zombie coming right at you. Go ahead and roll your initiative.
Three.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, you-
Single-digit initiative club.
Yeah, you saw him just in time as he swung right at your head. Does a 14 hit?
Question: the chainmail that we found on the island, is that chainmail shirt or chainmail heavy?
Chainmail shirt.
Okay. In that case, it's not hit.
Has not hit. All right. Go ahead and do what you want to do.
What do I imagine? Just like, because I think you chose armor, right? Or did you choose battlesmith?
Armor.
Like the Iron Man scene where he just calls the suit to him.
That's pretty much about what's going to happen.
Hey!
See the suit, the chainmail just stand up and flailing its arms, running at him. It doesn't fly to him. It's just and just tackles him.
I had a completely different idea. I was like, he's gonna throw the hammer. He's gonna throw the hammer.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to.
You were interrupting my work.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought he was gonna be like.
Bonk.
Hey, you're in for a licking of 11 lollipops.
Goes
How
to
Damn.
goes to hit.
many, Owl, how many licks does it take to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop rolls? Oh, let's find out.
How many mace whacks does it take to get to the gushy center of a zombie? 1, 2, 3.
Well, it
Goes
depends
to-
on what you roll to hit.
Okay. Well, in that case, looking at the rules, I'm going to use my action to don my magical armor. So my chainmail shirt, the links kind of seize up and become more rigid and more solid. And going to use my bonus action to create my defensive field, which gives me temporary hit points equal to my level, so I get 4 temporary hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
Buffs, buffs,
But-
buffs.
All of a sudden, you hear a ringing, like a gong, echoing around you.
Uh-oh.
As your friend and mine, the zombie master, comes walking around the temple and casts Toll the Bell on you.
What does that do again?
Somebody remind me, does Toll the Bell get a saving throw on that?
And Toll the Dead?
Yeah, Toll the Dead,
Yeah.
sorry.
Wisdom saving throw? I believe?
Yes, it is. It is a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
I'm the best at D&D.
And since you made your wisdom saving throw earlier, you do it regular.
Say that again? Oh, never mind.
Trust me.
Oh, that's what the say. Ooh, okay.
No, they were for something else, but if his mind was strictly on Sonar, he was going to have a disability on that one.
Ask, is that saving throw for everyone, or is it just for Baylor?
Just for Baylor.
Just for Baylor.
But I was gonna say, do we all?
17?
No. It's only to the one. It's a single target spell.
Right. And you all are so spread out that even if y'all could hear it when you're all together, you wouldn't have heard it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We will now switch by to our two lovely people who are out in the jungle,
Wait,
Lex and Sheik.
That's all I get?
Oh, and Lex, is there something else you can do?
This is the witch doctor from before, right? The one
Yep.
who
Called us demon.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. If you want to do that, go right ahead.
Let me clear out my throat here.
Just a little microphone stand extends from the shirt.
No. He pulls a Tony Stark and it comes out like the suit does in like Avengers, Infinity War. When he touches his chest and the suit comes out, he does that, but the microphone comes out instead of the suit.
I will always love you.
Baylor.
The witch doctor immediately just runs away like, I can't take this anymore.
He jumps into the water. He jumps after the monster
Oh.
Cthulhu or whatever the fuck that thing is. Is that got to this encounter?
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And now we'll get copyright claims. Thank you. No.
extend his arms
Can we
just
all
like
add to? Can we all add to that performance check, please?
No.
Oh.
But as you say that to the zombie master, he looks at you and basically tells you you're not his type in any way, shape, or form. But he's pretty sure that you can do exactly what you are planning to do to him. Because he's going to tear you a new one for that.
Wait, Wait, is that it? Wait, is that meant as a good way or a bad way?
Oh no! So old Alea is gone. Is just kidding.
That's
Why? Like I
Basically,
said,
Noman.
She wasn't an old wise woman. She was just an old woman.
Right. Basically, you just told him that you want to fuck him like a goat.
is that what that means?
Now we're gonna pop over to Lex and Cheek.
This is where Lex dies first.
Lex, as you are running back to the village with what you think is a snake following you, you pass Sheik.
So the other thing too is like as Lex is running, he hears like the raven squawk in his ear, and he
Okay.
stops. He stops. He's not running anymore because he realizes he's going to have to circle back and get the stuff from the hut,
All right.
or else Death Mommy would be very upset.
Right. Well, either way, you're at Cheek's location now.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
and let's take a 5-minute bio on that, and we'll come back with you two and figure out what you two are going to be doing.
So we're just all over here. So we're just all over here getting our asses whooped.
That's why I
And Baylor's over there
Speak for
jamming
yourself,
away.
Cat.
I will tell you, I rolled the mini dice 3 times, and I like the last 3 times I was just playfully rolling it. They were 20s, so I changed dice.
Sinclair is just mad we didn't dive to the zombies and the cat earlier when he kept telling us, make sure you have backup
round
characters.
2.
So yeah, now he's determined to kill us now.
I'm hoping I don't kill anybody right now.
Everybody, all right. We
I'm
all
hoping I
need
can at
to.
least take one swing at someone.
We all need to come to an agreement here. When our characters die, everybody just pass your character sheet to the left and play the same character.
Someone else is now playing a character.
I would like everyone to refer back to the videos that I posted 2 days ago, and notice that I predicted this with this little ditty.
Are you sure, Chan? Noah, I claim you to play Noman because I don't think anyone else could match the energy that he has.
I don't think I could match the Noman energy either.
I don't think anyone can match the Noman energy.
Anybody could match the Chance energy. You just have to channel your inner emo. It's so simple.
Nice.
I got a dice roll and I'm happy about him, okay?
Oh,
He's
that's
adorable.
cool.
Also, the dice, these new dice, these little mini dice right here, they came in a little treasure chest. And I'm happy with the treasure chest, but I don't feel like getting it out right now.
You're good.
I also feel like throwing myself.
Yeah, there's
against
something
the
to
wall.
be said about physical dice, so you can put one in jail if they teach the others how to act. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can't do that with digital dice.
No.
So, like I said, it knows 6. It's a nose 6.
What's I got?
The top, at least for me, the top row has skulls.
I kept making the pun, waiting for someone to comment about the pun, and no one said anything about it. And it was just like,
Not quite
okay.
the top row for me.
He's got 2 skulls.
I've only got 1 currently.
I think I have a skull.
Yes, you
I've
should
got
always
2D
have
skull.
one. There's
By
at
the end of
least
this-
one in your head at all times.
No.
Well, I
By
mean,
the end
yeah,
of this
besides
combat, I'm going to have 7 skulls.
that- what? Because of my nose.
And all of them are going to be the zombies of the are going to be the skulls of the zombies that we've slain from your army.
Maybe. Maybe. We're kind of sucking at that right now.
I've
get a
got so many
feeling-
bunch of coconuts.
I get a feeling that Alea.
Bunch of coconut Italy D.
I have a feeling that Alea and I may be the only safe ones because we've got a couple of rounds before we actually get near any combat, and
I just want to kill something, please.
By the time y'all get there, we're just
It's all done, and then we don't get to fight anything. I'm gonna be sad.
I mean, it's already 10:15, so it's like, how much longer are we gonna be going? So it's like either everything's gonna be dead or everybody else. Everything's gonna be dead, or everyone else is already gonna be dead. One or the other.
Yeah, Sinclair, I have to be up early tomorrow because I have to leave to go to Tennessee. That's why I was going to tell you this, but it turns out that we were leaving tomorrow. But yeah, it was either going to leave tonight or tomorrow. Luckily, we're leaving tomorrow, but I still have to be up early.
Okay. We'll call it at 11 then. EST. So we're going 30 minutes
your
past.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
So 10 my time. Cool.
Right.
That's good.
And if we don't finish all this combat, we'll continue on next session.
All right.
next time on Tanaroa.
Baylor, I
Next time
guess you
on
weren't
Tanaroa.
expecting that one to happen, were you?
I mean, yes, but no.
Well,
no one could have predicted that one.
Well, hold on. Lex isn't going to be the first to die then. So one prediction is true.
It is one way to interpret it.
I mean, I kind of expected the zombie master to do something like this because it always happens.
Tanaroa.
Okay, it looks like we're all back.
I ain't worried because my island warrior goddess bride will come and save the day for me because
Island warrior goddess bride. Yeah. The newlyweds. Yeah.
The one with the
They're not
armor.
officially
Warrior
married
bride
yet.
will sacrifice herself for you.
All right, so since we're all back, Lex, what are you doing? You're at Cheek's location.
Shit. There's a big snake skeleton thing, and the zombie master's hut is back this way. May or may not be a phylactery. And he's gonna turn around and look for the snake.
The snake is. You've lost the snake. It's still out there, though.
Then he's just gonna turn around and start heading back in that direction.
All right, Cheek.
Where's the last place that Sheik saw Leia?
Let's see. The last place Sheik would have saw Leia would probably been in the hut. That is now on fire.
But you don't know that.
But you don't know that one yet.
Sheik's gonna start running back towards the village.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
in that
Lex. Priorities, man.
In that case,
Mommy, what the hell?
in that case, we'll go back down to the beach. There are still 2 zombies, and now a tentacle thing. The only thing you've seen of this thing is 1 tentacle. We have a zombie going after Noman and 1 going after Artek, although Artek is no longer in that location, so it's going to be going after Chance.
Well, he's not the only one who can teleport around now.
And it would help if I had the right dice, not 6-sided. Chance, does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay, well, the zombie swings at you, just completely misses.
Fast, giddy.
I gotta look up. Hold on. I forgot that I admitted that I was using dual 9 defense now, so.
You got it, Noman?
I have it to where it's pulled up now. I can look at it soon as I can scroll because I'm doing it derps. So, okay. Yeah.
Probably best to roll and see.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's a natural 20 for the hit.
Cool.
Well, I mean, at least my AC's now a 15.
Yeah, unfortunately,
It's not enough, but it's still something better.
reactions only come back like after your turn, right?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't help this time.
No, man, you take 8 points of damage.
Oh.
that's not nearly that bad for Noman.
Especially for a fucking crit.
Yeah.
See, that's 7.
Chance, you're up.
Wait, wouldn't I go first since I had it?
I'm sorry. Noman, you're up.
All right. If I get another fucking 20 that I don't know, I'm gonna have to get my actual dice out because I do not feel like dealing with the shit tonight. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. You know I just mentioned 20s.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start off by casting Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I gotta double. I have to go back to spells. But yeah, so making sure 20 hits, right? Or
Yes, 20 hits.
Yeah. Okay. So then. Okay. I'm gonna just drop him and not hit the nose. That's a 6. So 12 plus an extra 1d6.
Extra one.
Yeah, from Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 18 damage.
Okay.
No,
Down.
Huh?
Down. Noman zombie goes.
Noman just swings his sword as hard as he can, just slamming it onto him.
Nice.
And Chance, your turn.
Chance is going to pick himself back up, and he's going to swing at the zombie that came at him. What just happened to my screen here? What the system? Scary.
Does it have anything to do with the goggles you have on your face?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
No, can you see through the goggles? No, are you having goggles issues?
No.
You aren't. Are you sure?
For any of the artists, I'm gonna need like a technical difficulties of like, and then one of our characters like holding a sign or something. of just saying technical difficulties.
So that will
Or
be.
hang in there. No, no.
Does
Jade on the mast saying "hang in there"? Technical difficulties.
yes.
We also need a mom.
Alea, get on that.
Get on it.
And on that.
Sorry, that went through my head, and I needed that.
Anyways, so does a
Mom, he's
does
an
a,
artist.
Does a what?
does a 14 hit?
Surprisingly, yes.
Okay, awesome.
They're weaker than we thought.
They're zombos.
He's a pretty tough zombie.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. Well, I mean, you do some major damage to this zombie, but it's still standing. It is not looking good, though. Artek, what are you doing?
Let's see. How many zombies were up?
There's only one zombie left up, but you also got that big tentacle 30 feet away.
Okay.
Looking like it's about ready to strike again.
Okay, so we managed kind of back to get swatted away from it. Okay. Our attack's gonna pop the wings and fly up to above the last zombie. 10-foot range, obviously, because of the glaive.
Right.
And he's going to attempt, use his movement to get above him, above that zombie, about 10 feet, and make an attack. please. Much more better. Dirty 20.
All right.
And that is this one plus the... very funny. So that's... Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so that is... what is the... Okay. Okay, so that is 10 points of slashing damage, 4 points of cold damage, and then 2
I want to
points...
stop you. I want to stop you right there. He went down if this is piercing damage.
4 points of cold damage, 2 points of radiant damage, just for extra measure.
You have managed to pin now a zombie from above, froze him, and made him glow. But
and then, if I can, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to and also say to Chance and Noman, we better get more inland. And he'll bank and turn and try and use the rest of his movement to get more inland.
Okay, sounds good to me.
While also trying to, well, yeah, he still would be within 30 feet of Chance or Noman because, he used the movement to get up and then move, yeah.
Right. Chance!
Yes.
That tentacle reaches around and grabs your leg. In fact, it doesn't grab just your leg. It grabs both of your legs and half your waist.
Looks down. Fuck.
Can Noman shoot the...
Not right now, Noman, you can't.
Okay.
If you'd like, you can make a strength check to see if you can break free of it real quick.
Arcane counter once again. I can do this a number of times equal to my efficiency. Intelligent mod.
Yep.
Teleport over it. It's still grappling, but like it would. This says like this. Is it technically an attack or is it just?
I think it would be considered a grapple.
Yeah, it's a grapple in this case.
Okay, so it's not an attack. I can't.
Yeah. Well, I think a grapple is considered an attack action because it takes the spot of the action.
You know what? We'll go with that.
Okay. So it'll have disadvantage on that grapple, I suppose.
Okay.
And I get to make an attack.
All right. If he's got disadvantage, then Chance,
which will miss.
For the grapple, it's a 16. Does that hit?
For the grapple, actually no.
Okay, well,
I have an armor class of 17.
Nice.
Whoa.
In that case, it misses. Artek, you want to make your attack?
I did. I missed. It's a 9.
Okay.
But with our kind of ruling on the teleport strike thing, I am now 10 feet above that tentacle now.
Right.
Yeah, so as the tentacle goes to try and wrap around him, Chance is going to do a backflip out of it.
All right. All right. In that case, Ixom.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
You are currently in a burning cabin. What would you like to do?
Start, let's see, looking, what stuff has everyone left in the cabin? So looking around first.
Well, I would figure, the bedrolls are in there. Probably a pack or two.
The treasure.
The treasure.
All of Noman's seashells.
Nah. Certain things you just burn. Let's see. Start gathering any kind of buckets or anything in the cabin.
Well, I mean, there's that piss bucket that y'all been using. That might not have been emptied out today.
Grab that, throw that at the fire, and then start basically using that to grab sand to throw at the fire.
Well, you're going to have to get outside to get the sand, but but I mean, you throw the waste out of the, latrine bucket, and it basically puts out the door. So I mean, you can get out. No big deal.
Well, and the fire doesn't bother me, so.
Right.
Never bothered you anyway?
That's my line.
Elena and River, you guys are racing down the steps as fast as you can.
Jump.
Okay.
Several tribesmen have joined you. Baylor, your turn.
Yeah.
You got a zombie ahead of you, a zombie master behind you. That zombie ahead of you is going to swing at you. And does a 12 hit?
Nope.
All right, your turn.
All right. How close is the witch doctor?
35 feet.
All right. I'm gonna use create bonfire where the witch doctor's standing.
You're going to try and catch him on fire, huh?
Aye. Create a bonfire on the ground that you see within range. Fill in bonfire filled 5-foot cube. Make a dex saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage.
Dex saving throw, 1d8 fire damage. Yeah, he makes that saving throw easily. As the flames come up from beneath him, he kind of like double jumps to his right.
Ready?
Dexterous
And
bastard.
I'm going to use my bonus action to double up on my defense field, giving me 4 more points of temp hit points.
10 hit points don't stack.
It says I can use it twice. Or I can use that bonus action equal to my efficiency.
Yeah, temporary hit points still don't stack up to each other. If I remember correctly of the rules.
Yeah, temporary hit points of the same source don't usually stack. They're from different things.
Let me reread.
It's not so much the ability, it's just the temporary hit points ruling is in general.
Okay. In that case, my turn's over.
Sorry.
All right. Nice try. Good thought. The zombie master is then going to toll the dead on you. So around your ears, you hear that nice death gong again.
7.
Yeah, I don't think you made it that time. Well, you got lucky. It's only 4 hit points.
Oh, so the temporary hit points.
Yep.
And with that, we are going to do this. Everyone in the village will now start hearing screaming from the village itself out in the fields as other zombies and skeletons start rising up and starting attacking. But anybody looking will also notice that warriors are really starting to pour out of every place that they can find.
Yeah.
And going and meeting these people. Lex, we're going back up to you. What are you doing?
Lex is going back to the hut, but he's keeping an eye out for the
Sneaky.
snake thing.
All right. As you're going back to the hut, off in the distance towards the village, you start hearing that alarm gong going off. We will flip over to Sheik, who last I heard was running towards the village. Are you still doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In that case, you'll have another turn before you get to the outside of the village. Which will bring us back to No Man Chance and Artec.
Okay.
You got a big tentacle there.
Yes.
Hey, what are we gonna do about the tentacle? First off, you two.
I say run.
And
Well,
knowing you're first up.
Yeah, he's gonna start up and trying to figure out what to do. That's why my first immediate thing was, what do we want to do about this thing?
And Artec suggests to get more inland.
Okay, so we're just gonna run away and start firing at it? Double check how this works. So, first off, Noman is going to move his hunter's mark using his bonus action
Okay.
to the tentacle monster. I don't know whether to say tentacle monster or just the tentacle.
At this point, just a tentacle. You only see one.
Okay, he's going to move it to. I have to do it like this. The tentacle. And then just start moving inward first off. And, once he's used up his movement, he's gonna turn around, use fluid motion to quickly draw a bow and arrow and try to hit with the bow.
Read me fluid motion, please.
Let me read it out. Whenever you use an action method or action to stow a weapon, you can draw another weapon that you carry and use in the same action.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Also, question: is the tentacle a part of an aberration, or is it like?
You don't know.
Okay. Just making sure. If only I was level 7. Anyways, I missed the eye again. Alright, that is a dirty... Actually, no, that's not just a dirty 20. That is a 22. Alright.
Okay, you managed to hit.
Don't use mini dice. No, I'm going to use regular size dice. That is an 8. Oh, yeah, plus the 1d6 from Hunter's Mark. Alright, that is a 10 in total.
All right.
That's a bit disappointing.
All right, Chance, what are you going to do?
As soon as Chance kind of backflips and the tentacle misses him, he's going to slash at it with his sword. And
Okay.
so that will come to a 16 to hit.
And it does hit.
Okay. That will be a total of 5 damage. And
All
then
right.
and then Chance is going to back away from it. He's gonna move away from it.
How far are you moving back?
He's probably gonna move maybe about 20 feet for now.
All right. Tech.
Yep.
Still flying above it. I'm going to expend a spell slot for spell strike attack. I spend a spell slot. I can cast a spell through the bonded weapon. So long as I hit it, the effects of the spell happens as well as any other damage. I'm going to channel chromatic orb. I do use a spell slot, so I just make a weapon attack. Fucking god damn it! That's not going to hit. It's a 10.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit.
Well, the spell slot's wasted, but the ability is not. Seeing that I didn't hit it, bonus action. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to save that. Artak's going to fly using his 30-foot movement to fly over to where Noman and Chance are.
Okay, so you're heading back inland too?
Yes.
Okay. Feeling the strike of the arrow and Chance's sword, this tentacle just starts weaving about, knocking boats over, crushing things before it withdraws itself back to the sea.
Do you think we scared it off for now?
Or made it mad. Let's not wait around to find out. Sounds like we have other things going on.
Yeah, I know. Let's get moving. But still, do you think we either scared it off or picked it up? Do you want to make a bet? Oh, sorry.
You are outside the hut. It's still on fire. You gonna attempt to put it out, or are you gonna join the fray inland?
Oh. No one else coming this way? Villagers, nobody?
You're seeing warriors coming out from the other cabins around you, and they're all heading into the village.
Let's see. Is there anything nearby? Any zombies? Anything that I would notice?
Not that you can see, not from the hut you're in.
Okay. Then, well, I thought I was just outside the hut because I had to get to the sand.
Right.
Two things. One, I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
So, level 7, and I'm a level 4, so it's 11 points. So I'm back to full health.
Okay.
And I'm going to look around to see if there's anything besides the sand that might help with putting out fire.
Yeah, basically this is sand unless you want to throw wood in there.
Dang it. Come on, dang it. Sorry. Lost my speaker there for a moment.
No problem.
What was that?
No problem.
No, you were saying...
Oh, you just have... sand's the only thing that's going to be able to put out this fire, unless you want to, make it bigger by throwing some wood or brush in there.
Can I just try to knock down the fire to keep it from spreading?
Yeah.
Since it can affect me? Let's do that.
Yeah. Roll me a strength check.
Strength, okay. $13.
You start pushing on that wall and the fire is growing, but eventually you start hearing the wood crack and finally give way as you push the Well, inwards.
Okay.
Lena and River.
Yes.
We'll get to you
You
next
two.
time. No.
You two have made it to the bottom of the stairs. But at the bottom of the stairs, you encounter your own set of zombies coming up. Elena, since you were in the lead, I'm going to go ahead and let you go first. Followed by River,
gonna
followed by our zombies.
I'm gonna take a swing at them with my greatsword.
Alea's been telling me she's just been chomping at the bit to fight something. So like, I just imagine like as soon as like zombies come up, she's like, yes!
Finally! It's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, you miss.
So much
Anything else?
sadness.
Anything else our paladin would like to do?
So, which one that one is? How many zombies are nearby us within 30 feet?
About 6.
Are they? All right. Are they trying to get somewhere in particular?
Yeah,
Besides
up the stairs.
us?
Up the stairs,
All right.
and you're in the way.
Cool. I am gonna cast Champion Challenge, so they have to make a Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail it, they can't move it any further than 30 feet away from me.
Okay. All right, that was simple. River, your turn.
Okay. So I'm guessing that
You are within 5 feet of Elena, and you got a zombie right at you as well.
Okay.
These stairs are 10 feet wide, so both of you can go down at the same time.
Okay, then I'm basically just going to attack with my rapier.
Okay.
I forget which number do I use?
The first one.
A 19
Yep, that hits.
for piercing.
You hit him. It looks at you as, you hit him as he's still up.
Okay.
Elena! Anything else you can do, River?
Hold on a sec. Oh wait, can't do that. No, I can't do that either. Wait a minute. If something says an action, I can't do it as a bonus action, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Then... Okay, that's it.
There's always
All
a
right.
free action to say, fuck you, zombie.
Yeah, pretty much. Elena, the zombie that's right in front of you is going to swing. Does a 7 hit?
No. Not even close.
River, the zombie that's in front of you is going to swing.
I'm gonna put
Does
that at
a
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
The enablers of disadvantage on attacks is just so fun.
It
Okay.
is. It's rather glorious.
It hits. Does it now?
The original roll was a 16 until someone said disadvantage, and then it became a 15 for the second roll. Does a 15 hit you, River?
A 15?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Tried.
River, you take 3 points of damage from a sword, basically swinging and hitting your shoulder.
2?
3.
3. Okay.
Or. Oh, I thought we were
Do I hear
counting.
5?
Do I hear 6? 6, 6.
7.
Did I get an 8? Did I get a 25? Did I get a 7? I don't know.
Baylor!
Yeah.
Your turn. You still got that zombie behind you.
Your turn, big guy.
And he swings. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Finally. And with that, you take 6 points of damage from his blade, sinking into your back.
Allow me to call for assistance.
Okay.
What would you like to do, sir?
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
I need some ammunition.
Which way?
It's a 15-foot cube originating from.
We'll have to resort to
So,
starving.
Or you could just fuck up box.
Which doctor you said is 65 feet away?
35 feet away.
35. Okay. In that case, just the zombie needs to make a con save. On a failed save, creature takes 2d8 thunder and is pushed 10 feet away. On a successful save, creature takes half damage and isn't pushed away.
All right. In that case, roll the damage. We're not going to say what he rolled.
Yes, just build our lab under Alcatraz. Fucking no.
It's just a twisted digital pocket dimension. What could go wrong? Fucking
Except in this case, it's Baylor's Forge.
12.
12. Oh, yeah. That zombie goes flying, and as he goes flying, bits and pieces of him just go flying off as well.
Now, since my temporary hit points are gone, I'm going to use my bonus action and get 4
Just
temporary
get
hit
them
points.
back.
Now that I know
Alright.
this rule.
And
Just
anything
look
else
at
you
you.
doing?
And I am... There. Do I notice if the witch doctor has any weapons? Or anything
No,
that could...
you see his staff. He's holding that. That could be technically be considered a weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna close 25 feet on him.
Okay. As
And-
you close on him, go ahead.
And that ends my turn. Yep, that's
Okay.
all I can do. I've done
Alright.
everything.
As you close on him, he just smiles, broken teeth and everything, and says, "Have fun explaining what's happened." And with that, disappears from in front of your sight.
Done quack.
Can you elaborate how it disappears? Like just
It's-
when he's gone?
Just winks out of existence.
Fuck that.
How is the ground that we're on? Is it loose?
That's firm packed earth.
I was hoping to see footprints if he happened to just be invisible.
Nice thought. And with that, we will call it a night, since it is 11 o'clock, and I said we call it at 11. Do y'all want to do 2 weeks or next week?
I won't be able to do next week because stuff's going on, unfortunately.
So that would be the 15th.
I will not be able to do the 15th.
That's right, because you're
Yeah,
going on
I'm-
vacation.
I'm going on vacation, so I'm going to be down south spending time with the boyfriend, so I will not be in service.
Gotcha.
So is when school starts back for me. That week starts my school. I dread that.
In that case, we can go, what's the week after the 15th?
The 22nd.
We can go on the 22nd.
22nd it
That's
is.
fine.
All right.
Also, I'm sorry for spamming so many memes, but I kept funny things.
It turns into that every single session of any game that we play. I mean, like
Yes.
I'm okay with it. We're coming up with some good, solid humor out of it.
we are.
Yes, we are.
This is content. This is what we need.
Yes.
Content.
Right.
Hey, Myth, if you monetize the videos, like the
Probably not.
Tanaroa- if you could save it and then we could put it towards the Direwolf Station Fund. Because you know how we all talked
I'm
about
pretty sure we would have a lot of copyright issues if we tried that.
We would have a whole lot of copyright issues
A lot.
there.
that.
Yeah.
We didn't get that far into it.
All right, so the 22nd then. And we
Okay.
will pick it up from this attack in combat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good night, y'all.
Good night,
Good
River.
night.
Good
Everyone
night.
else said bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Night.
Night, Exum.
All right. And anything else before I end the recording?
Rainbow unicorns, motherfuckers.
Penis.